I'm 3 on your side's Gary Harper, and statistics will tell you that people in their mid-30s and under tend to job hop a lot. Of course, we're talking about the millennials. And when they do that, they leave behind a lot of money. If you had a pot of money, $5,000, $20,000, even $40,000, would you forget about it? Some millennials are doing just that.
It's definitely something that I think is pretty widespread.
This research shows that in 2017, 59% of millennials between the ages of 25 to 34 had at least one 401k at a prior employer, while the same was true for only 41% of investors overall. Why are those millennials with tens of thousands of dollars saved leaving 401ks with former companies?
With a lot of younger people, they are changing jobs more frequently than generations have in the past.
These Department of Labor statistics show millennials are job hopping more than older workers. Financial advisor Ryan Freilich works with millennial investors. Some of his clients have left several 401ks behind. Many tell him when they change employers, life can just get busy.
Money for your 60s isn't really on your mind if you're moving cities and changing a new job and having to find a new place to live.
But leaving that money with former employers can cost you. Freilich had a client who left $10,000 unattended in an old 401k. The account only made $400 over time. His calculations found if other more appropriate investments were made, it could have increased by $12,000.
The risk is that if you don't sit down and make an affirmative choice, you might be leaving it in something that's an inappropriate investment.
Another risk is if the employer goes out of business. You may have a tough time tracking down your old 401k.
Now you have to figure out, how do I get an employer signature from a company that no longer exists? Because a signature from your employer is often required.
Experts say you don't have to immediately move your money as soon as you change jobs. Just don't forget about the money.
You might have better options elsewhere, but if you don't sit down and look at it, you can't know that.
Gary Harper, 3 on your side.